Video number 5. It's May 27, 2016. Tyler is feeding one of the birds. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Those two ladies with the classy dresses kept looking, but didn't bother. Those two ladies by the store are looking at the sign. So from my perspective, I'd say about 90% of the community is the stigma of, or the prejudgment upon, how you dress is how you act. Well, I've noticed so far a lot of people who are dressed nice are not helping because they don't think that he's worth helping because he's not dressed properly. He's not dressed like them, so they don't help him. So the situation here is, it's not about how you dress, it's how you present yourself. Tyler is a very presentable person. He might not dress classy because of the situation. Who's gonna wear, like seriously, think about it for a second in your fucking brains. Who's really gonna sit on a fucking piece of concrete that's dirty, spit, gum, poo, pee, whatever the fuck it may be, is gonna sit there with a fucking suit on? Or tacky jeans and a fucking nice dress shirt? Use your fucking head. So just because he's not dressed like you doesn't mean that you still can't help him out. Or anybody else for that matter that actually needs help. But if you keep giving money to drunks that are not caring about themselves and they continue to drink while they're panning, what does that tell you? Yes, they might not care about themselves or their situation and they're always depressed and just don't give a fuck. They seem to get more money donated to them to continue drinking and waste it on alcohol, when someone like Tyler or a few others that I've met is actually fucking trying to do something. So why support drugs and alcohol panhandlers who do nothing with themselves, or pill addicts? Why don't you help them with a little bit more of a compassion of actually taking to him restaurant and actually buy him a beer while he's eating steak and fries and so forth? You know what I mean? Like, treat him like a fucking human. Don't just throw him money and say, here, go waste your fucking life away. You know? There's Value Village. I buy a lot of my clothes from Value Village. I buy a lot of stuff from Value Village. You know what? I got some nice clothes from Value Village. So what's wrong with taking someone to a Value Village, you know, and buying them some clothes? If you don't want to be looked upon going through a nice classy store and buying him some nice clothes that he really will not be able to wear anyways because he's sitting there panning on concrete and they don't get dirty. So if you don't want him wasting money, then help him get a place to live, and then help him go grocery shopping and help him go clothing shopping. There's a gentleman taking a picture with him. That is fucking cool. Shaking his hand, gave him a little bit of money. That's the gentleman I asked politely to move because I was videotaping. He must have overheard what I was trying to talk about. So, you know what? It's a situation that needs to be looked upon. This guy over there that's laying down by the entrance of the flower pot there, that is like literally a person who's not giving a shit about his life. And the reason why he became that way, don't know his name or his situation because he's not really a talkative person, doesn't talk well. But I've been observing him a lot lately for over the last several months and close to a year. He just fucking doesn't care. You could give him a brand spanking new pair of fucking shoes and he'll probably just throw them away or dirty the fucking living shit out of them and ruin them. So what's wrong with buying him a pair of used shoes? Getting him something that makes him feel human again. Makes him feel good about something. But the reason why he's like that is because of the stigma of people not caring about him. He became not caring about himself. You look very beautiful. You're welcome. Yeah, I say that a lot to women because if they feel like they're down and not smiling, I like to give them a good compliment. Make them feel good about themselves. So, I think I'm done for the videos for a while because my battery is going to be dying soon and I want to recharge it a bit. So, I'm not saying life is all about Tyler, but I can't seem to do a lot of videos about other panhandlers because they don't want to be on video or they are just not going to be completely truthful about their situation. At least I've known Tyler for close to almost 5 months, 6 months now. And we've bonded with each other to communicate and get him to feel comfortable that I'm not some organization employee or a volunteer who says they'll help but they don't really fucking care. They won't help because I'm down here every day and I can't really communicate with other panners that are just like complete drunks. They'll fucking yip yap and not tell me anything that's really needs to be looked upon or needs help with. So it needs more structural help. It needs more than just me to help. So if you guys see these videos, I really hope that you can, you know, maybe come forward with me and then see my plan and my ideas and start doing something with a reconstruction of what needs to be done. I want to do t-shirts and walk around Dundas Square and Yonge and Dundas and up and down Yonge with t-shirts with subliminal messages on them saying I'm homeless or I'm not homeless. And yet I will support and help people who are dressed in suits and dresses and that look nice, or other people who are homeless will participate and be a participant of this t-shirt walkathon, because something needs to be told to the public that everybody bleeds the same. We are all of different descents, agreed.